what about mopping up from last year's storms, too? I mean, we're still talking about this story. Terrible scenes of destruction from Hurricane Helene. That was back in September. Sherry Housley from Burnsville, North Carolina, is one of the many people who lost her home in the storm. And she's been living in a camper these past 6 months, but things are looking up. This month, she's going to be moving into a tiny home that was built in part by a local high school's carpentry class.
This is such an incredible story. I love to see communities coming together. We were on the ground, you know, Shelly joining us now. We want to thank you so much for being here. There's so much going on. I mean, the past 6 months, I'm sure, have gone by very slowly, but also too, maybe quickly at other points. How are you doing, and what's the latest for your community?
I'm doing well. I am phasing out of the fight or flight mode, I guess, and survival mode. And I have all my needs met right now in terms of stability. So I'm just counting the moments for my little house. My community is coming together. They have been coming together. They have been doing phenomenal work here. And our organizations, local organizations, Rebuilding Hollers, Rising Light Relief, have been here since day one with me, and they have helped rebuild me.
That's amazing, Shelly. And tell me about this situation that developed for you. You lost your house. It was just gutted out, and you were the only one on the block that lost your house, apparently. Tell me what it felt like when the high school contacted you and said, hey, listen, we're going to help you rebuild.
Well, it came through Stephanie Johnson at Rebuilding Hollers, and she organized and got her group together with the high school students. And she notified me that I had the first house coming. And it was just, I was just blown away. I thought I was going to live in an RV for the rest of my life. So I didn't know how to react. It was just mind-boggling.
I could imagine.
Absolutely.
So, and to know that these young men and women are building a house for me is absolutely, it's just amazing. There are no words. I can't come up with the correct words for it. But it's just, what they're doing is just beyond anything I've ever experienced in my life as far as someone coming to my rescue.
Yeah, just a sense of hope and pride that comes from your neighbors. Shelly, tell us more about your experience with Helene. We know, I mean, obviously your home was down to the foundation, gone. You decided to evacuate. What made up your mind to leave?
Well, my family, my son and my family knew that it would be, there's no way I could have stayed here that night. We had gotten warnings all that day that it was going to be really bad. And we've experienced, I know about the 77 storm here, the hurricane in 77. My parents lost so much in that storm. So I knew it was going to be really bad. And I went to stay with my sister who lives up on the mountain above me. And I was up there I was stranded up there after the storm for almost 7 days before I could get out. I walked out the 3.5 miles off the mountain and came and saw that my little house was gone.
Wow.
And my studio and my workspace and all of that. It had just been turned into a cement mixer, washing machine type interior. Everything you could imagine was picked up and churned inside my workspace. Storage space.
Yeah, Sherry, the kids, I'm sorry, the kids they're there now working on your house because school's about to empty out. Are they going to continue until it's done?
They are working on the house every day at the school.
Great.
And it will be brought down, I guess, by truck and set in place. I'm waiting for the foundation and the groundwork to be prepared now. but they are still building the little house. They're still working on it.
It's such a great story,
And how
Sherry.
special that you get to stay on your property,
Yeah.
right? And just continue to rebuild what I'm sure has been such a piece of you.
This property, I was born and raised here, and I inherited it from my parents. They both died in 2006, so I inherited their old home, and that's what I used for my storage and workshop. So to be able to rise back up here at my roots, in my beautiful mountains, I am part of these mountains, and I wouldn't think of living anywhere else except right here.
Yeah.
Even though there's still a lot of mud and debris.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I can see beauty here already.
It's great.
It's already blooming and things greening up, and I can't wait to get in my little house and plant things. And
Sherry, I
try
appreciate
to,
it.
you know,
We're up against the
improve.
clock, Sherry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off. It's such a great story, and we love that you came
That's
on the
okay.
show and shared it with us. Thank you so much. And I want to see pictures of the house when it's done and show those kids as well. Sherry, thank you very much.